In the bustling city of Elmridge lived a young man named Ethan. Bright, talented, and full of dreams, Ethan believed he had all the time in the world. Every day he would wake up late, scroll endlessly on his phone, promise himself he'd start working tomorrow, and then waste another precious day. His friends would often advise him, "Ethan, time waits for no one. Don't waste it." But he would simply smile and reply, "Relax, I'm still young. I have plenty of time." One evening, while wandering through an old market, Ethan came across a strange little shop tucked between two buildings. Its sign read, "The Timekeeper's Antiques." Curious, he stepped inside. The shop was dimly lit, filled with clocks of all shapes and sizes, ticking in a strange, haunting symphony. An old man with silver hair and wise eyes greeted him. "Looking for something special?" he asked. "I'm just browsing," Ethan replied. The old man pointed towards a dusty, ancient clock in the corner. "That one chooses its owner," he said mysteriously. Drawn to it, Ethan picked up the clock. It was beautifully crafted, but oddly heavy for its size. As soon as he touched it, he heard a faint whisper, "Value your time." Startled, Ethan looked around. No one seemed to have noticed. Shaking his head, he laughed it off and decided to buy the clock. That night, as he placed it on his bedside table, he noticed something unusual. The clock wasn't measuring regular time. Instead of ticking steadily, it sometimes sped up, sometimes slowed down, and sometimes skipped seconds entirely. Confused, Ethan stared at it. Suddenly, the clock spoke again, louder this time. "Every moment you waste, I take from your life." Terrified, Ethan tried to throw the clock away, but it was as if it was glued to his hands. Finally, he stuffed it into a drawer and decided to sleep. The next morning, things got stranger. His reflection in the mirror looked older. His youthful glow had dimmed slightly. Panic set in. He rushed to the shop to return the clock, but the Timekeeper's Antiques had vanished, as if it had never existed. For days, Ethan tried to ignore the clock, but every time he wasted a moment, lying idle, gossiping, procrastinating, the clock would tick wildly, and Ethan would feel a part of his energy drain away. Desperate, he started working on his long-forgotten dreams. He woke up early, exercised, studied, built his skills. With every productive day, the clock's ticking slowed into a calm, soothing rhythm, and his reflection began to regain its youthfulness. Slowly, Ethan realized the painful truth. Time is the only currency of life. Once spent, it can never be earned back. He stopped making excuses. He took bold steps. He launched his own business, traveled the world, and made memories that mattered. Opportunities that once seemed impossible now stood within his reach, because he finally respected time. Years later, standing on the stage as a successful entrepreneur, Ethan shared his story with thousands. If you think you have time, you are wrong. Time has you. Either you use it, or it uses you. Don't wait for a magical clock to tell you that you're wasting your life. Start now. Chase your dreams now. Love your family now. Build your legacy now. In the audience, many young faces listened intently. Somewhere, deep within their hearts, a whisper echoed, just like Ethan had once heard. Value your time. Time is the most precious gift. Treat it like gold, not dust. What you do today shapes your tomorrow. Don't waste it.